Why do you always say what when I join?
Um, uh, uh, because it's like, why are you joining?
Because you asked me to.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You did, you did.
I
You
didn't.
did.
Didn't.
You did do that.
I
You
didn't.
did.
I didn't.
You did. You did.
Okay, we need to work on the story because the burglars are gonna kill me before I finish it. So I need to finish it before I um
First of all, the burgers are fake. They don't exist. Second thing, even if they did exist, they will wait for you to finish because they want to read it. They want to see the story.
no.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually care about me that much.
Then why will they? Then why will they follow you for years if they didn't care about you?
Well, they care about me a lot, but they don't care about me enough to read my work. Like they're not like fans or anything
I care about you a lot and also want to read your thing. Why will they be different?
because they're burglars and they're evil and they hate me. It's kind of like a
I
hate
mean,
care.
people.
Like they care about me for out of hatred.
No, no. Why would they hate you? You're amazing.
You're
How
just
how can anyone hate you?
uh, that's actually fairly possible and plausible.
Nah, nah. Also, like, do you think all people who are vulgars are evil? Do you
Uh,
think all vulgars are evil or just yours?
uh, that you're giving me like two options when it's kind of like a range of like of of,
You were
of
the one that called them evil. You were their
yeah,
evil.
no, but it's a spectrum of like how many people are evil, like just applying it to any group. So like I, I fear that the percentage is quite high because burglary is a serious crime. It's a, I don't know if it's a felon actually, but like it feels like it should be a felon.
Do your burgers have names? Did you give them names? You
No,
should give them names.
no,
What if you like the concept of a vulgar can be scary, but are you as scared as a dude named John? Would
yeah.
you be scared of a dude named John? He's called John. How can you be scared of John? Johnny.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are
Jonathan.
plenty of people named John who are scary.
Nah. What if you name one of the vulgars Stephanie? It's funny. That's funny.
What?
You need to name them silly things so you're not as scared of them. Because how can you be scared of a person with a really silly name? If they have a silly enough name, then you won't be scared. That's the logic here. You will think like the
Uh,
Trongler wants to vulgar mate like them. It's the Trongler. You will just laugh because it's the Trongler. Is Jesus Christ the God of God among your vulgars? Does Jesus Christ, the Son of God, want to steal your shit?
hey, she's ignoring me.
Who is ignoring you?
I'm ignoring you.
You're ignoring me? Why? I'm writing a message. Meow meow. I said meow meow as I was typing meow meow because meow meow.
Okay.
Okay. Is M one of the vulgars? Is M one of them?
You're just like a fucking you just generate questions out of your ass that make no fucking sense.
Yeah, that's the point
Sorry
of
for
it.
cursing.
That's exactly that's the point of it. My whole thing is asking extremely silly fucking questions until one of them is less silly than expected and makes you think or something. I don't fucking know.
I think I'm removing the fish plus scene. No,
the,
I
the
can't.
what scene?
The fish blast scene.
No, the fish blast.
I
The
know.
fish blast is so cute and funny
It's just
though.
it's
I
like
like the fish blast.
it's not a good intro. Like maybe I should move it.
Why wouldn't it be a good intro? It starts with people going fish blast, which is just objectively a good scene. Who cannot love fish? Meow, 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 meow. You know how they hit people with frying pans? They should hit people with fish.
What?
You heard me.
Why do you say that?
Because I know you don't like it and it's funny. This is for teasing you. Anyway, I'm giggling now. Fuck you. You know how they hit people with frying pans? You know how that's the meme? The meme of like hitting someone with a frying pan. They should it should change to hitting people with fishes. Just like a big fish. You just slap them on the face with it. Do you not agree with me?
I've made no progress for the 10 minutes I've been streaming.
No, it's not been 10 minutes. It hasn't. Don't lie to me. It has not been 10 minutes. Fuck off. You're lying to me. Not been 10 minutes. It's not. Fuck, I cannot. Fuck. Discord is a bitch. Anyways, let's see. Fuck, it's been 10 minutes. Yeah. What the fuck? Maya, what the fuck? Explain to me. Explain to me, Maya. How has it been so long? Been so long since last I see the thought that there is now. The man behind the slaughter. The FNAF song. FNAF. Final Freddy. Anyways, you should draw, and if you do,
No, I need
I'll,
to work
I'll,
on the story.
I'll do you,
Yeah,
you. Are you
but
sure
you're like
you
distracting
don't
me,
want,
so like I might have to
don't you
draw.
want to draw?
Not really.
Don't, uh, uh, uh. By the way, I don't know how long I will be able to stay. So, yeah, you've been warned.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
I might draw. You win.
She might draw. I win. I win. What if now that you are going to draw, I have to do this. I'm sorry, Maya, but I have to. What if you write? What if instead you write?
Okay, sure.
No, wait, no, fuck, no. What if you edit? What if you edit?
No.
But wouldn't it be so fun? You
No,
can
it
like
wouldn't. It'd be terrible.
relax. You can like relax and think about
You're
stuff
not
while
funny.
you just edit and you just enter into a zen state. You just meditate while you do it. Just get into a flow state. Doesn't that sound so nice? You should edit, man. You should edit.
A wide expanse of glass, a pane lacking any window frame, gives way to smoldering dark grays as the sound of burning makes its existence faintly audible. Okay, I need to workshop something. So I want the fire,
Ah, the
the
fire.
anxiety has always
Yes,
existed, but
but
I I want I want I don't want the size of the fire to just grow when like she fucking kills someone. But like I need there to be some sort of significant development in the visual motif that's like more than just the potency or maybe the color. I don't know. It's like
yeah, you can
but
make
the
it
color
instead of
always
growing.
changes. What did you say?
You can. Yeah, I was going to say you can go with like the hotter fire having a different color, like in real life. You can also go that like starts like burning her because normally she's just in flames, but nothing happens to her. You can make it like afterwards when she gets into in flames, she starts actually burning a little bit,
Oh.
and then she's fine or something.
Oh yeah, no, that you're so genius. You're so genius. Okay. Let me
I
write that
know,
down.
right?
Because then
I'm
she
good
can
at
wash her
visual
hands to
motifs.
get rid of the fire. Yes, yes.
I will hit you. Have you been doing that a lot today, by the way, or was it like a
Nah, I
yesterday
just
thing?
woke up, so like not yet.
Not yet. What if no washing your hands challenge like at all, even if needed? That would be funny. Like swinging completely in the opposite directions. Like, oh no, my hands are full of dirt. Let me just eat like this. Let me just shove them into my mouth.
That sounds like a good way to get diseases.
Yeah, I know.
A wide expanse of glass, a pane lacking any window frame, gives way to smoldering dark grays as the sound of burning makes its existence faintly audible. Capitalism. Squeaks of a marker take on an overwhelming presence. Capitalism. He gestures to a definition written along the whiteboard. The magic of America. An orange highlighter, what? An orange highlight pulses along its surface. His enthusiasm takes on an air of playful aggression. Some might say otherwise, but let's be honest with ourselves. I'm not acting at all whatsoever. A set of hanging
That's okay.
fluorescent
You
lights match the brightness. Yeah, it is okay. Fuck off. I mean, frick off. I mean, I love you. Disappear.
love you too.
Ah! A
Ah,
set of hanging fluorescent lights match the brightness of the warmth of the flame. Strokes. of Ash Char, the town above. He laughs while speaking. Their opinions won't sway the court. The incessant buzzing hum of one flickering lamp outweighs the reverberating muffled bass of music. Rows of students idle in their desk, or those sitting in the room's corners grouped together in cricket patterns. Raise your hands if you think the effects of the free market are more positive than negative. The students confine themselves in the direct directions of phones, handheld consoles, and one another, speaking at an unapologetic volume over the lecture. Ella raises her hand, prompting the end of the market to be pointed in her direction. God bless. A burst of chuckling exchanges between the largest group of desks, stifling the popping of combustion. At the end of the semester, and the partial masculine expressions. I can't believe no one has ever became friends with me because of this shirt, by the way. It's actually kind of sad. Like no one has read this shirt and been like, "Oh
That
yeah,
is
we should be
sad.
friends."
That is sad. Yeah. They should. They should. They should. I will have. I know. I honestly. I would probably wouldn't have talked to
Yeah,
you even if I
exactly.
knew how to read Morse code. I am a little bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. But most people shouldn't should be different. People should be different, not like me. They should be based.
What? Oh my god, I'm
You're reading your own script.
so Ella looks down with the quality of her pastel cutesy style and fashion, taking endless pictures of the moon as the streaks of fire emanating from her body. A terrifying, beautiful pyre of overexposed colors. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
You would be okay. You would be fucking okay, wouldn't you? You'd be so okay that you'd,
Yeah.
you'd say it in a little voice. You'd be like, "I'm okay." Oh my God, you're
Okay.
unbelievable.
Okay. You should be like me. You should be like me and be so okay that you go, it's okay, in a silly little voice that goes like, it's okay. Meow, 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 meow. See? Like that.
Hang on, I gotta check if we have viewers. Okay, we don't have viewers. Okay, so like my parents, I haven't told them I'm poly yet, and like they keep asking like, "Oh, who's Rowan?" Or like, "Who's who's Luzzle?" And like, I'm just like,
You haven't. I thought you had like ages ago.
did
Did I
I?
remember wrong? I think I remember you having done that. Yeah, I thought I was the only one left in the thing that hadn't done it yet.
What? What do you
Yeah,
remember?
I remember you like telling your parents that you were poly, but I do remember that. I remember also Rowan doing that.
Yeah, Rowan did
But
that, but
like,
I didn't do that.
yeah, I remember you doing it before her, like months before she did.
Okay, what did I say? Or like, what did I tell you about it? Or like, because I don't
I
remember.
don't remember. I don't
Is it
remember
because
what
like
you
I don't
told
remember
them.
things? Like it's like when I didn't remember that I told you I stopped taking my meds. Like,
Yeah, I do remember that. That was honestly like a little funny. You were like, "Oh no, I'm so bad, but I need to tell you
oh
this. I
my
actually
God,
haven't
did I
done it."
just get
And
a
I was
text
like,
message from
"I
him?
know." Like I
Okay, it
know.
wasn't about what we're talking. I thought he was like, I'm on your stream and I can.
Really. Anyways, you should go to your parents and ask, "Did I tell you I was poly?" That would be funny.
No, it's embarrassing.
Yes. Also, they do know about me. They
Yeah.
do absolutely know about me.
What do you mean? I've
So
told
why
you
would they?
about like I was like, oh, Argentina.
Yeah. So like, why would they ask who's Lucille when I'm fucking?
Well, because they confusing they hear me. I think they hear me saying like, oh, my girlfriend Rowan or something, and they like confuse Rowan with you, and they're like, do you
I still have
understand?
their number by the way. Yes, I
Huh.
understand. I still have their number by the way. Should I message them?
What for? Why would you message them?
I don't know. I just wanna. I have wanted to message them since like 8 years ago, but I didn't because I wanted your permission.
What? But what would you say?
I don't know. I just think it's cool to have like for them to have like a way to contact me if they need to if they want to ask me questions. What if they want to
Oh
ask me
my
questions?
God, they don't want to ask you questions.
I would want to ask me questions if I was them.
You're not them though.
And am I? Are you sure about that? Sweet home Alabama. You fucking got petrified. You're so still.
I'm
You got
sorry, I wasn't
expected.
paying attention. What did you say?
You were like that. I'm not them. And I was like, am I? And then I went, Sweet home Alabama. Ta-da-na-na-na-na-na.
That's like a 4 out of 10 joke. I didn't like it.
4 of 10. 4 out of 10. 4. Give me a sec. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'm doing. I did it. I did the thing. Fuck. What the fuck did I do now? Let me. I do this and I do that. And para ping, para pan. No, no air. Yes, air. Just air. That's what I will send on Discord. I sent it on Discord. Stuff.
I don't like the color palette, the color grading of my internal camera.
I was I was trying to whisper, but Discord didn't pick it up. Anyways, you will have to suffer with your camera. Unfortunately, you have to tolerate it. That's your camera now.
Sorry, I wait. What about my camera?
That you have to tolerate it. Anyways, what are you doing? Are you trying to read?
I'm just yeah, I'm like editing.
See, I told you you had to edit,
No,
but
I'm
this
like
means
editing
learning.
the script, not the like video
You're
editing.
editing, and that's what matters. Anyways, now that you're editing, you need to go draw. You need to draw. This is my new bit, and I like it. I find it funny. I find my bit to be funny. I still think we should do like clothes and then like add colors from like all of the girlfriends to the clothes. I think that will be fun. Because I want a black like a black dress, for example, with like cyan and blue highlights will go hard as fuck. And you will have like a cyan one with black and blue and purple probably depends on Artemis and blue highlights.
Imagine wearing a dress.
You did wear a dress once. I remember. I remember more than once. Yep. You should wear dresses again.
Mm-mm.
You should. I would like it.
You'd like
I
anything
still
I
have.
do, like literally
Yeah,
anything.
basically almost not all things. There are some things that you could do that I wouldn't like. But like care clothes are not one of those things. Care clothes are amazing. Maya, tell me why no care clothes? Why? Why not? Give me a
Uh,
reason.
okay, I should really stop writing because I'm not like I can't write and pay attention, so I'm gonna just stop doing that.
You can stop paying attention. That's alright. I
No, I'm
forgot to
gonna
tell my
draw
mom
or
that
like
my
what?
I for I forgot to tell my mom that my obsidian knife had broken.
Why do you need to tell her?
I don't need to, but I wanted to.
Oh,
What was I on call with you when it broke?
yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Evangelion one. That
Um.
we were going to do it before, but we weren't able to. So when
Well, okay. Let me pull up my calendar.
she has the calendar, she has it all organized. She's so cool. Like me, who
Uh,
still hasn't learned how to stop bugging up. I have the. Do you know how everyone's playing the Oblivion remastered?
no, I don't.
Well, everyone is playing the fucking Oblivion remastered, made like a fucking a new version of it. But I still have the original. I have the a fucking CD disc with the original game. It might be pirated though. I do not know. They got it before I was even aware of the existence of the server. So I do not remember. I do not remember how they got it. But I have a CD disc with the game.
Did you ask if I have it?
No, I'm telling you I have it.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, it may be pirated, but you should just get good and like buy it again.
This thing is fucking. I don't. I do not know if I want to say it's older than me because I am not sure. But it is at least like fucking 15 years old minimum. Minimum. 15 years or older. It should be because I remember it's been super old even when I was already young. Meow, meow, meow. I might actually try to buy the new Oblivion. I don't know if my PC can run it though. I am I
It
am not
can't.
sure. Hmm?
It can't.
It struggles with this one. The new version. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. It can. Still, that was honestly I was thinking about my old PC from the last time I played because this one actually doesn't have like for a CD. But still, I don't know. I don't know. I will play buckshot roulette while we call. Do you mind that?
Why would I mind?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you mind? Did you see? I managed to distract you constantly, and I made you jump between tasks. I'm going to eventually force you to develop ADHD. No, she didn't laugh. She didn't laugh at my joke. This is so sad. Anyways, buckshot roulette is good. You should get it so we can play it multiplayer and we can shoot each other in the face. Don't you want to shoot me in the face with a shotgun?
Not in
I
particular.
bet you want to. You should shoot me in the face with a shotgun. It will be so loving of you. It will be so charming. It's only $2. God damn. Damn. At least it was last time I checked. I'm trying to convince Rowan to get buckshot roulette. What do you think? Will I be able to convince Rowan to get buckshot roulette?
No.
No, you don't think it will work? Huh? It's wait. What the fuck is what? I don't even know what kind of coin this is. What the fuck? Okay, it should be like anyways. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Are you doing correctly? Are you doing incorrectly, perhaps? No? I cannot tell if you are locked in or if you are sad. Locked in, get it twisted. Oh, you're not on the phone anymore. I fucking got jump scare. I was writing and then I look and like, damn. I was asking you something. I think I was asking you how you were doing and if you were write like drawing or writing and stuff. I was also asking you if you try to actually put duct tape in your mouth before going to sleep. That's funny.
No, but I was thinking of filming a video of myself of a time lapse of like 8 hours of me sleeping with duct tape on my mouth, and then I would rotoscope it in, and it'd become a music video to the fucking motivational speech of all time.
That would be funny.
Motherfucker!
Like do you like I'm confused. Do you plan to make the video 8 hours long or like what? Or do you
A
plan to
time lapse.
speed run 8 hours in like okay time lapse. That will be fun. I will approve. I will approve.
The world is a playground designed for you and only you to achieve your highest level ambitions. If you wake
Consider
night
yourself
and stay up
approved.
until you drink your first cup of coffee, nothing can stop you. If you duct tape your mouth when you fall asleep, nothing can stop you. Get it twisted? You are a pawn in a universe chess match. You mean nothing to God if they even exist. You're
A
a
rounding error. You
you're
are
two
two
pennies
pennies
from
on a
becoming
500 for.
multi-millionaires. You don't care about it in the slightest. Get it twisted?
Everybody
Everybody
gets what
gets
they
what they
deserve in
deserve in
this
this
life.
life. If you
If
put
you
in
like,
effort,
if
you
it,
can achieve
you
anything.
achieve it,
Successful
successful
people
people
are
are
better
better
people.
people.
Get it
Get it
twisted?
twisted.
The
These circumstances
circumstances surrounding
surrounding
your
your
birth
birth
determine
determine
where
where
you are
you're
going to
going to
go.
go.
Nothing
Nothing
else
else
matters
matters
at
at
all.
all.
Your own level of education, your attitude, your level of effort, your friends, your network, your business, your credentials. Motherfucker! Lock in, lock in. Get it twisted? If you lock in, you can do anything. Motherfucker. Get it twisted. Your actions impact nothing.
Okay, back to writing. Because I can't draw.
Okay. I will try to let you focus.
No, it's okay. You can talk. I'm just a silly
Try to make you
goose.
focus. Girl, girl.
No, I'm going to
Girl.
talk to you now because I'm neglectful and rude and despondent. So I'm going to kill
You
you
are
now.
not. You are none of those things, but you are still allowed to talk to me.
No, because I asked you for your time and then I don't even value it. So it's kind of like a.
It's
It's
okay. You like want me to like give you company, and that's valid.
no,
That's
it's not.
valid.
You're cringe.
It is. It is. It's valid.
You know what's also valid?
Tell your mom.
You want me to tell her that? You want me to call her up right now and tell her that she's valid, huh? Is that what you want? Or you want me to call her number right now and tell her she's valid? Is that what you want?
I will. I think that will be nice. Yes, you should.
No,
I'm
because that's
calling
what
you
you
out
would
on your
want.
bluff. It, do it.
No.
Do it. I'm calling you on your bluff.
Okay,
Call
you
my
want
mom
me?
and
Hang
tell
on,
her
I'm
she's
pulling out my
crazy.
phone. Hang on, I'm calling her right now.
Call her. Call her. Do it right now. Do it.
No, she's busy. She's probably doing something.
Damn. I can hear her right now.
You can't.
She's like
She turns behind her with each beat of her heart, her flame.
you haven't even saw the one new series based on the Argentinian comic
Sorry, can you repeat that? What about a
that
comic?
you haven't even seen the Eternaut, that one new series based on the Argentinian comic.
No, I haven't.
You haven't even done that. You haven't even done that.
Okay, have you read the fucking archive of our own thing that I sent you like 2 weeks ago?
No, I'm Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. It's just an expectation
I
now.
want to read it. I want to read
I know
it.
you want
I
to read
want
it.
to. It seems interesting. Seems interesting and cute. And I also like that type of writing. So meow.
Okay. If you want to do some quick appreciating of things I share, you can go into the share art channel and be like, OMG, that's so cool art, and be like, wow. Because I actually post a lot of things in there, and they're mostly images, but some of the videos are pretty funny too. And there's like also music and short films and fish and comics and all sorts of things.
Okay, I will try to look at that more.
You
I'm
don't
so
actually have to.
weak.
That's okay.
But I want to. I want to. I would if my brain wasn't so silly, I would do it a lot more. Unfortunately, my brain is silly. I'm disabled, you know. I'm technically speaking, I'm disabled. Did you know that?
You aren't diagnosed. You aren't disabled. You're just lying. You're just deceiving me. I'm sorry. That was rude.
I'm trying to get diagnosed. Fuck you.
You see, that was the intrusive thoughts winning. They won. They won that time.
You're allowed to say shit like that
No,
as
I'm
long as
not. I'm
you
not
like,
allowed it.
as
I'm not.
long as as long as it's clear that you're not being serious. You are allowed to say shit like that. Also, you are diagnosed and you keep refusing your autism because you're silly.
I'm not diagnosed. The doctor made a misprint.
You you literally are. You literally
No,
have the diagnosis.
I don't.
You literally
Do you
do.
have it? Do you have it
You
on you?
do.
Yeah. Do you Can you prove it?
I do have the fucking autism report.
Yeah,
You
the
do.
what
I
report?
do have the autism.
Sorry, I can't hear you
The
over.
autism report.
I don't feel anything. You see, I'm incapable of having autism because I can't feel anything. So, for
You do feel stuff. Look, I'm seeing you smile. That means amusement.
the
That's
face
very
mask
smart.
that I
See?
pulled over my head is actually just a mask. I'm masking.
You're masking.
Yeah.
You're masking. You're mask build. You're maxing. Maxing.
I don't like that word. That's from 4chan. You're using 4chan lingo.
Yes, I am because I'm evil and I want to use you because I'm your jester. I'm your court jester and you're the queen.
Okay, well, are you gonna let
That's
me
what
use
it
4chan, or are
says.
you just gonna tease me with your fucking?
No,
So you're just
I will
gonna
just tease you because I'm evil.
Okay, so you're just gonna tip me into remembering what AGP, AAP, HSTS, and other acronyms what they stand for. You're just gonna keep reminding
You're
me internally.
literally insane. You're literally insane. You're insane
Autogenophilia,
and what the
heterosexual,
fuck
transsexual.
what the fuck are you talking about? You're insane. You're fucked up. That's not real. You're just making that up. You're just making
I'm
that
not
up.
making
You're
a.
insane.
It's transsexual as Blanchard's theory.
You're insane.
I'm not insane.
How was that dude called? The dude that was like transgender people are actually just freaks. How was that dude called? I forgot the name. Fuck. Because I keep seeing his name around the internet and people call him a cock. like like pretty consistently. They don't call him other things, just that one, and I think that's funny. So there's probably something that happened. That was a bark. You went woof. You went woof like a little like a puppy. Cute.
With
Cute.
each beat of her flame.
Why are you so silly?
What did you say?
Right now I was in silence. But if you mean before I was talking about how that one dude is called a cook by people for some reason.
Am I hearing? No, I'm not. I'm not.
There's the dude that was like transgender people are actually like autogeniphiliac or something like that. Yeah, that one. I see his name on the internet and pretty
Yes,
consistently people call
no,
him
I
that.
heard this part. Blankered.
Yeah. Do you know his life? Did something happen during his life that make that insult the most common one by like such a large
I don't
margin?
know.
I
You
bet
have
he was
to look it up, I
transgender.
guess. His name is Blankered.
I bet he was transgender.
Okay, why are you misgendering her then?
Because he never decided to use new pronouns, so I'm just using his
I'm
preferred
not
pronoun.
serious, sorry.
I know you're not serious. I'm just being silly.
Okay, well, it sounded like I was the one being silly and you were the one being. There's no one to
Burger.
prove but me. Stars lost in the fever. Dude, I. So, like, my. Um. so, sorry, it's just I'm laughing because I literally have 0 views on this live stream. 0 views.
Yeah. Anyways, continue. What were you trying to say?
My mom was like, "Oh, I have a mentee who has an animated script or like a script that needs animation." And so we connected, and then we're gonna call today, and I'm gonna talk about her, like my mom's mentee's script, and like they like, um, I'm gonna be like, damn, I don't know if I'm mentally well enough to work on this. I'm sorry. Basically, I don't know. I don't know what
If
to
you
tell
aren't,
them.
if you aren't, that's okay. But if it works, that could be like very interesting. You could give it a try. I think. Do you think you will be willing? Do warn them though. Do warn them beforehand that you're like severely depressed and might just give up.
I'm not depressed. I'm not schizophrenic. No, no, no. You got the wrong person.
You did something with your arms that was really cute, and I liked it.
What did I
Anyways,
do?
you look at the stream. That's why this is being a child. God damn, I'm pulling your own drugs tricks against you. You have said the same to me before. I'm being evil. Anyways, just as long as you warn them beforehand, I think it would be nice if you tried. Do you think you could try it, or do you think it will be
It's
like?
just I don't. Well, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't really like the script.
Have you already seen it? I thought you hadn't
Yeah,
seen
no,
it
I read
yet.
it. Well, we're just gonna talk about like the script, I think.
You can give your critique. You can go, you suck, and this is
Well,
better. Let
no,
me tell
it's
you why.
just it's like
Gaslight, Gearbox, gatekeep your way into becoming the director of that person's project. Tell them how to do it.
I don't really
If
have
they question,
experience to back it up. I only have my years of watching anime. Just like,
so
like
real. If they question you, you can always go, well, your master is literally my mom.
no, no,
You can go like,
no,
you're literally my mom's subordinate. Like, goddamn, and I know
no,
more than you. I
no,
live with your teacher.
no,
I get classes for free for years. I know
no,
more than you, and just gaslight them into feeling incompetent. That way you can become good
no. You're
director.
so cringe. You're on fire right now. You're making me on fire.
Liar,
The
liar,
amount
pants on fire.
the amount of anxiety I feel from just the secondhand embarrassment of like actually thinking about doing that is like causing me to like squeeze my earlobe right now and like it's like oh wait, am I
you're,
stimming? Wait, I don't have autism, guys. No, 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 no. I'm just no.
you're really funny. You're making me smile so much that my cheeks hurt. Fuck you.
Okay, well then just buy a new cheek replacement therapy. I'm fucking no.
Hormone. Who needs hormone replacement therapy? Who when you can get cheeks replacement therapy? Sorry,
Yeah.
Maya. Sorry, all of you.
Stars lost in the fever. You see, I want to animate Stars Lost in the Fever Dream because, like, I'm lost in the
Then
fever
do it.
dream. Well, it's hard
Then
because,
do
like,
it.
I don't know if I should do it in the Shimiji simulation universe or if I should use my own characters or if I should base it off my real life. And, like, I've literally tried writing both, I mean, all three scenarios, and, like, nothing clicks. So, like, I literally don't know how to adapt it.
You can do all of them.
No. What?
Like do
Just
all
use
of
the
them.
same song three
Yeah.
times in a row? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're insane.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Do
act
it.
no,
Why not?
you're being so unserious right now. That's so cringe.
I will do it because I'm base and you're
No.
cringe. So you
You'll
don't
never
do
be
it because you're
based.
cringe.
You'll never be based.
I'll never be based. God damn. Being a sign cringe by Myra. A sign cringe by Myra. That's the new gender.
I can.
The three genders. Male, female, and cringe.
No, I was
You're
definitely
just
I
born.
no like serious. I was born cringe. I was born in the cringe. And now I'm like some fucking femboy monster.
You're not. You're neither a fanboy nor a monster. God damn. Imagine being born and the doctor hugs you and then look at your mom in the eyes and goes, "I'm sorry, your daughter, your daughter is cringe."
You're a cringe baby.
You're a cringe baby, cringe baby. You know how all parents go like, "My baby is so beautiful, aren't they beautiful?" And then it's just like baby number 1,800 because all babies look the same. Imagine that when instead of going, "They're so pretty," they go, "They're so cringe." Look how cringe my baby is. Anyways, what the fuck was I going to say? I was going to say something, but I forgot. I forgot. Oh yeah, you're not. Why did you say you're a femboy? That's weird.
Because I'm
Stuff.
just pretending to be transgender.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand anything on
I'm
except that you said
pretending to
trans.
be transgender.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's like imposter syndrome and OCD. Like goddamn,
No, I
OCD,
don't have OCD.
OCD, OCD power imposter syndrome.
No, I don't have OCD. Why do you think I have all these diagnoses?
Because like most of them you literally do, and the other ones are so obvious that saying that you don't will be like insane. I would be insane if I like didn't say you had OCD after seeing your
No.
OCD symptoms.
What are my OCD symptoms?
Well,
Around in my
I
head,
remember,
around
I
in my
remember
head, around
when
in
you
my
were
head,
feeling.
around in my brain and blood beneath that. Sorry, what?
The worst part is not even. I don't even stop because you interrupted me. I stop because I start laughing because I find it so funny. I remember when you replying to the questions and you were like, "Damn." You were sending screenshots of your answers, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit! I didn't know it was that bad." And then you go and tell me that you actually forgot most of your symptoms, so you actually undersold how much OCD you had to your professionals, which is insane. It's insane. You're
Well,
literally
I just have
insane. You're
intrusive
literally
thoughts,
insane.
like like just constantly, like to the point where it like debilitate. Like it's not like it's like OCD. It's just intrusive thoughts. Just like my second therapist said, instead of having voices, I just have intrusive thoughts. Like goddamn, brain
You
and
literally have
woodland.
debilitating OCD. It's literally so strong that it's a disability in all in of itself.
I
Like
don't
just
have
by
many
itself, that's
compulsions
already a
though. Like
disability.
actually, like Sasha, I don't have that
Hmm?
many compulsions. Compulsions, compulsions. I don't have many. Sasha, but I do have a lot of obsessions. That doesn't
Washing
mean I
your
have
hands
OCD.
compulsively
What if I only
all of
have
yesterday.
I have no CD. There we go. No CD. Yeah. Oh no
What about
CD.
washing your hands? You washed your hands like 8 times in a single hour yesterday. Like 8 times.
Uh, I was just spitting session. I was
Lies.
like indulging in it. I was like letting myself do it.
Doesn't First of all doesn't change that you had it. Second of all, at one point you tried to stop yourself and still didn't went well. And also, that's not the only one. That's not even the only one. God fucking damn.
What is the other one? I don't.
That's true.
What?
Like fucking obsession with thunder, obsession with art, and then when it's bad, you have like the inability to do it because thoughts they go like damn, and then you go like damn, and then you don't, and like, and like wow, that was a big fucking thunder. I like it. I like thunder. I like thunder. Thunder is nice. Pikachu. Pika. Pikachu.
Dude, I should leave you in an isolation unit for like 2 weeks just by yourself so that you can go. Like I really want to see I want to leave like a recording device in there like attached to your arm and then you like don't know if it's a recording device and you're just speaking into it as if you like think I'm totally not basing this off of my own personal experience with being in the psych ward where I was having psychosis where I was speaking into the fucking oh my god, why did I admit that out loud?
Because it was funny. Keep telling me. I was interested. I was
Okay,
like
so there
making the
was
whole
like this
mental image.
they put a tracker on you, right? Like a wristband. And I thought it was like a recording device, so I would like specifically speak into it. Like I would be like lock in, get it twisted, and like into the fucking tracker that tracks my location.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. That is kind of funny. Did you tell it your secrets? Did you tell it like I'm hungry? Did you tell it like I want
I
water?
don't actually remember
Did
too
you?
much. I would just be like Roger, Roger, or like pretending it was like a walkie-talkie or something. I don't know.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Only kinda
Uh-huh.
because you were literally going insane. So only kinda.
Yeah, no, what was it? I don't remember much of the fish is my favorite animal arc. I'm so sorry. Like I must have mistreated you. Like I'm not even like being I'm being so sincere because like I remember like call I don't I like called I was like this is a call out post for Luzzle Maze. I but I don't even remember what I was. It's just I was like saying like oh like you don't you're like ableist or something. I don't know.
That's funny. That's funny. I wouldn't have mind that. Or no, the worst part was just like me and all your friends going like, Myra, please listen to us, and you're just like completely ignoring us and going on a tangent about a random topic without, and then just disappearing for hours because you were doing something else and like, damn, and we were like, girl, come back, we're worried, and you were like, no, it's okay, and then you stop paying attention, and then we were like, come
Well,
fucking
it's
back.
just I couldn't pay attention. It's like I was like rapid thinking. It's like I'm not.
We were like literally, we were talking to you and you were replying, but you were not replying to the messages. You were like saying what was on your mind without reading the messages, and I was like, "Are you reading this?"
I was
And you were
reading the
like,
messages.
"Yeah,
I was. It's just I didn't like
no."
respond to them.
No, you were not, because then once you were willing to tag, I asked you about the questions about what I had said, and you were like, "What? You said that?" You were like completely out of it. You were like paying no attention whatsoever. And I was like, "Girl, please sit, please. I want to like have a talk with you because I'm worried." And you were like, "Oh my god, fish or whatever," and then just
But
disappeared.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
And then you also went like, "Everyone, beware, they fucking might hack your account." And I was like, what, why? And you were like, "They might lose, you have to make sure they hack your account." And I was like, why, who would do that? And you were like, you have to do it." And I was like, "Okay." And then you were like, "Okay, thank you." And then they stopped replying for like 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah, no, that did happen. I remember
Yeah.
it's just I
I
get
also remember I remember being on call with you and your father trying to bring you food, and you were like, "No, no, leave it on the door, leave it on the door. I'm busy right now. Leave it on the door," like for like 4 days in a row. And I was like, "Are you even eating?" I started getting worried because I didn't know if you were eating,
I was trying
and
to
you were
eat.
not
I was
trying to complete.
trying. I was
You were like
trying.
leaving it on the door for hours. You were going
Yeah,
full
no,
on
it would get
fucking
cold and shit, but like
paranoia.
I did actually like I did have
You were going insane. It was honestly kind of funny, but also worrying.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Anyways, I think that my own like silly little episode happened when you were on a ward. That's so sad. You missed the silly Lucille not eating for 3 days straight and talking about elder beings.
Mm.
You missed out on that one. That was a funny arc.
Yeah. I think my arc was funnier though. But like fish is my favorite.
Yeah, it was. Honestly, it was. Yes. The funny thing is that most of the messages are still around, by the way. If you go to the Fish is My Favorite Animal Discord and you go far enough, you probably can read them and you can see how you were behaving. Do you want to do that right now?
No,
Do you want to do that right now?
no,
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
no.
Please, it will be so funny. So funny. So
What is
funny.
it's just it's like fish, the flying fish
I don't
monster. Praise the
I don't
flying
know.
fish.
You have to test it. You have to check.
Okay,
We,
fine,
we
but I'm
can we
not
have
doing
like a
Discord. I'm going
conversation.
into the
Let's
fucking
go.
doc. I made a bunch of
Let's go.
docs, like Google Docs. Hang on.
Damn, you made Google Docs.
Yeah, no. Wait.
That's insane.
Wait, did I delete them? What the fuck?
Damn, you might have. You did have an
Oh wait,
episode where you
no.
were
It's
like, "I have
just
to delete all of my
modified.
art ever." So maybe.
Why did it all get modified on March 9th? Oh, because I copy. Oh, no. It's just the recent doc. So I uploaded all my writing onto Google, and like all my writing like has the metadata of being modified on March 9th. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Uh,
You found it.
God.
I need to enter the stream. I need to read this. I need to
Okay.
read it myself. I need to check. Let me open YouTube. Fucking. Let's see. Let's see.
Hang
The
on.
stream is open. Damn. It's not on. It's not on stream. This is so sad.
Hang on. I said hang on.
You're
This
cute.
is probably not safe for work, but I talk about
Damn,
like
that sucks.
uh what does wait. Why are you chatting in the chat when you can just speak in the Okay, I do have therapy in an hour though,
Chatters.
so keep that in mind.
In how long? Half an
In
hour?
an
Did
hour.
you say?
An hour.
In an hour, a full one. Okay, that's alright. I have to eat. I didn't eat before because my mom was having a late breakfast, and she was like, "I don't want the smell of lunch when I'm eating breakfast."
Oh wait, this is
And I was
probably
like,
spoilers for
"Okay."
Evangelion. So
Worth
the
it.
title of the document. What does the peak of artistic is writing? Fish is my favorite animal, and then it just ends. Intended takeaway on the 72nd month of 2018. Inability to verbally convey how much art means to me. So if you think I'm schizo posting, I would feel genuinely loved from you if you blocked me. Title of the YouTube video would be, what does the peak of artistic expression and fish is my favorite animal have in common with Myra? Visual motif for autism testing. Huh. Oh,
M,
because I,
you look at the M, Myra in separate M,
yeah.
fucking M. So that's like that's an admission. That's an admission. That's being admitted. You're admitting it. It's right there. M equals Myra. Myra equals M.
So about the visual
Myra
motif
equals
of
M.
autism testing, so you make the connection between any two given examples to connect them, and you like guess like what the like similarity between them is, and so like call into 25
By the
verbatim
way,
miraculous. Call this in. Sorry, go ahead.
I by the way, now that I'm seeing this, I like vaguely remember it, vaguely. But anyways, continue.
Call this intro 25 verbatim miraculous typo. So that's referring to. Here's the thing. I can actually explain most of the shit I was saying in psychosis and like say it in a normal way that like actually conveys what I was trying to say. It's just I couldn't like people think I was like speaking to walls and shit, but like I was like really like actually trying to convey something, especially when I thought I was in danger. Like I genuinely thought I was in
Yeah,
danger and I had things to show the police, but the police didn't like pay attention. So
yeah, I
miraculous
know you were actually trying to say shit, but on the other hand, you did also talk to your tracker.
talk to my
Maybe
what?
you didn't talk to the walls, but you did to the tracker. Maybe you didn't talk to the
Oh
walls, but you
yeah,
did talk to the
shit.
tracker.
Well, no, because I thought it was a recording device. I was just speak I wasn't like speaking to it as if it was like a an object of like random. I was speaking into it as if like I was being heard. So like I thought like it was an actual I just no, so it's just let me explain. It was just it
And
was just like a black rectangle attached to my wrist. So I thought it was just like I thought it was an actual recording device that they were using to hear me. So I was just talking into it as if I was speaking to my nurses because I thought they had like a walkie-talkie or some shit. Does that make sense?
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I understand why you thought that. But on the other hand, the people that talk to the wall do also think the wall can listen to them. They don't just do it because they don't think of it like as an inanimate thing. They like think the wall can hear. Just like
Okay.
you talk, the tracker could hear you. So like you're like it makes sense, and it makes more sense than a wall. But like still the same thing. I'm just saying, still the same thing.
Okay, buddy. And included the tone indicator /yen throughout the video and the full video 26 quotation marks. So by the way, Evangelion, uh, the to explain the quotation mark, to denote the alternate ending of the end of Evangelion, they use apostrophes at the end of the numerical value of 25 and 26. And I use the apostrophe, the quotation mark of focus so they don't kill you accidentally, which is why I say miraculous typo because it was an accident. So it's just connecting the end of Evangelion to my own work. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Okay.
it was Evangelion fan fiction all along.
At 5% opacity in relationship to my complex relationship with piracy. So that's referring to watermarks. I once found a copy of the end of Evangelion, but it had an anime. What is it called? Anime. Uh, what's the nine? Not nine anime dot to. It's like um. What is the most? Oh, Kiss Anime. Yes, it had a Kiss Anime watermark, and I just really didn't like that. It bothered me so fucking much. So
Understandable.
ripping the Blu-ray from my own personal archive without ever uploading my files with anyone to symbolically represent the complex legality/morality of piracy, and do not credit myself in the video, symbolically representing people's removal of my own identity from the video. So that's talking about like people re-uploading stuff without permission and like reposters and stuff like that. Oh, I just talked about that right now. Through the existence of reposters and nonetheless annoy people with the superficial problems of piracy by uploading in lossy compression 800p 16 by 10. Oh my god, that's so base. Not full screen and include headcanon, sign on black text of 1% opacity and share the director's cut 25.555/6. That's a reference to the rebuild movies of Evangelion where they have the Blu-ray edition director's cut with so instead of like so for example 3.0 it says 3.333 or 3.33 so that's what I was referencing.
Mhm.
So as a
That's
project,
wonderful.
as a Premiere project file in the description, and only the people who have watched the intended experience is if they pay Adobe Premiere Pro to symbolically represent how you have to support film purists and sometimes be a film purist yourself to symbolize relationship with parents. Yeah, so like basically I wanted to upload a version of the short film in a really bad format to annoy people to represent the problems of piracy and how like there's not like a perfect way to like watch things pirate because they usually have like watermarks and stuff. But then I would upload the project file with all the art assets in it so that if you had Adobe Premiere Pro, you could watch it in the intended way. But you have to
Yeah,
support
that's really
Adobe.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart and funny. But also, I want to point out that the whole film furious thing was also a thing we were like discussing at the time. We
Yes.
were talking. You were calling me a film furious, and I was calling you also a film furious, and it was funny. Did you delete all of it on accident?
No, I could control
Yes.
Z.
Okay.
Copy and
Okay.
paste the
It's
entire
fine.
contents of this document over the video as a layer that you can easily turn off. So if it does get reposted in lossless compression 4K 69 full screen, someone had to toses? I don't know what that meant. Someone had to oh sorry, that's just a typo. Someone had to use my personal misinterpretations of symbolism, which will be described below, and then my headcanons as I describe them today as Cyan Moon, and then choose whatever color you want to make you feel sorry, whatever color you want for how it makes you feel after you watch it tonight. So yeah,
I am.
I was I was like going so basically um I wanted to have like a how do I describe this? Like a layer of like one opacity of like the text on screen that I'm reading out loud to like distract from the viewer. And then if someone wanted to, they could just re-upload my video and turn the text off, but they would have to read the text and say like, oh, if you turn this text off, you are violating the uh, pseudo copyright laws of my work and like the symbolism. So it's kind of like just like people re-uploading their Blu-ray ripped files because like it says on the like like the FBI warning is like, oh, you can't do this or else you'll be a felon. But like people do it
Julia
anyway.
Felon.
And so I was kind of
You're
mimicking that.
funny.
Okay,
You're funny.
let me just read this a little bit ahead in case it has Evangelion spoilers. Okay.
Okay.
Future Myra will format all of this together without changing any of the words I'm typing to symbolically represent his relationship with needing to prove objective reality even if she only makes art for themselves. As to the white on black Times New Roman text on screen and include objective data from my thousands of pages of journals through text, which presumably extrapolation be green footnotes, visual motif for relation with Tawadi. So,
I do want to
I,
point out that you use
yes,
like every single pronoun during that sentence.
yes, so I think this is about like my relationship with objective reality and how like um this one's a little harder to explain. So my journal used the same Georgia text with the 11.5 sorry this thing the size of the text of the font.
Yes.
And so yeah, I was just talking about my journals and how I would like use this as evidence of like proving my reality and like trying to bridge the interpersonal gap of like understand. I should make this video. I should make this video. That'd be so cool actually.
I think if you do,
Yeah. You okay?
to do it and you went quiet and silent.
Sorry,
Oh, I think my
you're
Wi-Fi
back.
is like lagging. I was
You're back.
yeah I was saying that if you do make the I was saying that if you do make the video, you will probably end in the word again,
No,
and then like,
I think I'd be able to match it. It's just it'd be like a different, it'd be like an adaptation or like an interpretation. Also, this is fun. Thank you for
yeah, it
convincing
wouldn't
me
be
to
the
do it.
same. Yeah, I'm glad you're finding it fun.
Have a 13-minute live action slash animated short film in the middle explaining how I perceive Evangelion as I write about it today after years of not watching it. Intermittently blink slideshow animatic animation of interrupt the video halfway through with a still frame of the objective fact that I've never cried as a result of Evangelion. So yeah, this goes in like I don't know why I have a strange relationship with crying where like I really do not feel emotionally um compelled to cry very often. I do cry often. I cried this morning, but I don't feel like emotionally like sad when I'm crying. It's like oh, my eyes are like tearing up and like streaking down my cheeks. And so like I have never cried as a result of any piece of media as of recent memory. And by recent memory, I mean like literally like a decade. Um, or maybe more like 5 years. But either way, I have not cried because of Evangelion. I have only cried of Tokyo Ghoul because of season 4, which is not a good thing. It was because of like how bad it was, and I was just sad because it really wasn't adapting well into the medium of anime. I have not cried because of Shimizu Simulation. I have not cried because of Poon Poon. So it's like I don't know.
That's okay.
It feels like I'm not emotionally attached enough to my pieces of media because it can't compel me to cry. But yeah,
Do you know something that can help you to cry? Do you want to know something that can help you cry?
wait, can you repeat that?
If you want to know something that can help you cry,
What?
estrogen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe.
You were supposed to have more of a reaction. You were supposed to go like, "Oh yeah, I guess." Do it again. Again from the top. This time with the
Okay,
feeling.
okay, okay. Go ahead. No, go. No, come on.
Estrogen.
Wait, actually? Oh, wait, estrogen? Oh my God, I didn't think of
Yeah,
that. Okay, was that good? Do you have any
I
feedback,
know,
director?
right?
Director Lazo Maze?
It was a lot better. It was a lot better.
Okay, good,
It
good,
was
good,
a lot
good.
better. I liked it.
Okay, one last final. Ask for the 3 people I'm in love with the most for their consent to be screen recorded. Visual motif for long distance relationships, with a focus on face to play the near complete video essay and have everyone hold a blahaj representing their relationship to me as I perceive them. And a time lapse of the reaction cuts off suddenly without resolve to reference favorite rebuild movie with the final scene with the sorry, okay, I should slow down. Okay, so 3 people I'm in love with. I was on this whole thing about like I am in love with people without wanting to date them because I think I really do love a lot of my friends and I love them so much that I feel like I have like a higher level of love than just saying I love you. Like oh, it's like I actually am in love with like I like it's just like I'm like really like I don't know like in love. It's hard to because like love is such a nebulous concept, but like basically I feel like I don't have the vocabulary to describe how much I love people, so I say like oh I'm in love with you and the whole screen recorder thing was a reference to Luzzle because like she lives in Argentina. So
Hello.
I was like, oh, it's just like
Hello.
I would screen instead of like having my camera and like filming their reaction, I would just have it like be like a webcam like like you know right like this and like um also we have 3 viewers. Oh my god.
Three. I'm one of them, but who the fuck are the other
Okay,
two?
anyway.
I have two. Uh,
So
uh,
this is I wrote this during psychosis, just as a point of reference. Okay, so We'll focus on
It
face
is.
to New York and have everyone hold. So the ending. So this. Okay. Have everyone hold a blahaj. So I was like, I don't. The visual motif of the blahaj has been transformed so much that I don't even fully understand what I was trying to convey here. But it was more like my relationship of how like I am perceived in a certain way, but I will never be able to understand that perception. So I have this perception of people's perception of me. And I know that's like meta,
Mm-hmm.
but like
Makes
um
sense though.
I was like I think everyone sees me as a blahaz, as a visual motif, because the blahaz is like the transgender shark. And like I think that what did I think? The shark,
What did you think?
because
What
like
were you cooking, girl?
the shark, no, it's just because like I transformed the visual motif because now the shark kind of represents like the enemy of like self internalized transphobia. Because like it's like a meme in the trans community of the blahaj and like the boy motors and the anyway, and it's a time lapse of their reaction cuts off suddenly without resolve to reference favorite rebuild movie. Uh, yeah. So the or I shouldn't say that out loud because it's spoilers for Evangelion. When the final scene will be a juxtaposition of all other fate with the time lapse of Tokyo to convey my. Oh yes. So this was like I'm so sorry. So my video. Let me Where's my Tokyo Ghoul Re video?
Your Tokyo
Yes.
Ghoul video.
So I wanted to do a time lapse
Probably
of
somewhere.
how excited I get from the Tokyo Ghoul Re video. Because like I wanted to compare my reactions of how excited I get from
Oh,
like Tokyo Ghoul compared to like Evangelion. Because like I don't know why. I consider Evangelion to be the peak of artistic expression, okay? It's like the most meaningful piece of media I've ever watched, but I don't get as excited for it as I do with Tokyo Ghoul. And Tokyo Ghoul is
yeah,
ass.
that's okay.
So like I just yeah, I don't know. Okay.
By the way, I think someone called me. I am not sure.
Oh, do you need an
So I
answer?
might disappear soon.
Okay.
Maybe I will check. If I disappear, you know what happened.
Yeah, so this is I was
You
also
will
not
know.
sleeping. So I wrote at five. I cried for the third time because of art because I cannot remember the first name of my favorite author. Nor come prepared. I will never realize it because of abuse. So like Araki Hero Rock I don't know how to pronounce it, but Hero Rocky Araki wherever it's pronounced. I considered him to be my favorite author because I really like JoJo. When I it's just I don't
Jojo.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like an anime I have a really strong emotional attachment to because I kind of grew up. It was like one of my first animes, and like, um,
And also
but it
because
was
the character
imposed on
was
me.
lighting.
It was imposed on me by this other student who was kind of a really huge bully in my life, and like I realized that a lot of my pieces of
Oh,
media that, huh?
not that I did like a sound because I think I know who you are
Oh,
talking about.
well, I can mention his name. I don't really feel the need to because it's like, but yeah, it's just
No,
like,
I don't remember the name.
oh.
I remember them based interactions. Anyways, continue.
But yeah,
A lot of your
I
media
was just
what?
saying that like so wait, I made like I would pull up this Twitter post, but my Twitter is not safe for work, and I probably yeah, no, I can't show that on stream. Uh, so
That's a no.
um, how do I describe this? I had a comfort character who had very similar symptoms to me. I have this weird sensation in my eyes sometimes where like I literally feel as if like I can't open them and
Hmm?
it happens so often in my dreams and so often in real life that when it happens I have this struggle where I can't really distinguish reality from the unreal, and so I get into this state where like I really need to like fucking wipe my eyes and I'm like panicking and like I remember when
I
well,
remember.
I don't know, well, I can probably say it. Like when I would shower with my ex, like I would always ask her like, please, can you wipe my eyes? Like there's stuff in my eyes, and like I would just like beg her to like just do, cause like I couldn't see, so I couldn't like grab a towel most of the time and like see, and like I didn't like I I really related to this character in this one panel because he had the same symptoms as me. But I don't even know, I don't
Yeah,
even
I
remember his name
understand.
now. So like I don't
That's
I
okay.
just yeah, I don't know. Dude, there's a fuck. Oh, every Friday at 10 fucking there's a fucking what's it
I do
called?
have to say, however,
Oh,
I do have to say that they did call me, so I do have to go. Unfortunately, I'm so weak. I'm
okay.
so
No, it's okay.
weak. It was super interesting, but I need to go. I love you.
Okay,
Also,
bye.
I had fun, and I know you had fun too, and that makes me happy. Anyways, bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye. Can I show this on stream? Uh, well, I already am. Uh, what is this? Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't show that on stream. Okay. Well, yeah, this was just stuff I wrote while I had psychosis. So it was just really interesting, and I should probably make this video. Um, yeah. Um, Let me read this again. Inability to verbally convey how much art. So if you think I'm schizophrenic, I would genuinely feel loved from you if you blocked me. What does the peak of artistic fish? I don't have the cotton. I don't know if I want to do this though. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. Let me turn this off and just actually like, you know, check this out. Oh wait, I can just read it out loud, I guess. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. The publication of all my art is a personal iconograph proof that I am the protagonist of my own life. You, the player, can become the protagonist of my own life if you fully understand me. The passwords to all my useful accounts I would do is the passwords to all my and just realize that all your current passwords derive from your favorite artistic experience methods. Three main visual motifs, hence senpai is a sign here. I've been pressing the enter key multiple times in a row to get a grasp of how the hue value denoting the Google refers to as light green 2 and light cyan 2 shifts by a value of more than 60 units, but irregardless, hi, my name is M, probably. I apologize for the 38 $100,000 of debt we have to pay back for a second time. I'm so desensitized by the current state of American healthcare that I literally care more about being charged 30 cents by the American Postal Office for a package that Bill Gates I will never represent. My aphantasia allows me from imagining it had more than sorry, this is a lot. With the most important visual motif I've ever physically owned, enabling the viewing of my previous most important visual motif that I have ever physically owned and never used for years. An external Blu-ray drive allows me to feel secure with the fact that my most significant views on art were forcefully imposed on me by a dove cosplaying as James Bond. Oh. I don't know, stream. um, Hint, fish equals not finch. Hint, finfa, hint, shark equals shark. Hint, control F denotes the value of 15. Hint, decimal from a control A are not your best friends. One is a fish. Fish is fish gender. The other is reverse married, respectively. Senpai. Hint, senpai is a guy named New OC just dropped. New boom fuck rule of threes. Hint, a visual motif for senpai's lack of understanding for the Antichrist, because one time Shark said that she was like watching this show where everyone was going to war with Russia, and David Tennant is a really cool guy who had lizard eyes and was on fire, and the original version of the omniscient founder of the Church of the Flying Monster. They took the yonder power for a total of 20 minutes and forgot about who a certain game to love was, who probably fully animates the gesture of opening the door fully like in that one scene of the peak of television, which I have only watched 3 episodes of. Hint, dragons are a visual motif for magic. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Oh, wait, 3 episodes. Wait, no. Damn, I don't know. Public, oh, wait, that's... damn. Sorry, I know I'm not showing it on screen. It's just like, I probably can't. So, that's my sound effect, by the way. Oh, Discord crashing. Yeah, pseudo-solipsism, Tyler, fuck. The Myraverse is literally the universe of Myra's headcanon. Never trust how you feel before 12, 16, 24. I'll drink alcohol on my 21st birthday, living in the worst way. Flying fish, monster, church, wait, my younger self, the person I become. I am special. Discord. Bottom emoji. I literally, figuratively, symbolically cannot imagine a fish. I visualize fish through art. If you think I'm a like, oh my god. I will make art as I want to make it and when I want to make it. If I subconsciously let the mask slip to the point where medical professionals believe I have hypomania and I'm forced to make art, I do not want to make nor I want to make where is medical. What? Oh, yeah. Possible proof of the figurative norm we can bridge the gap between different fishes. You and Ella cooking. She's if you can basically fucking it's like currently the 13th day of the 17th month of 2000. Okay, I do not have to be entertaining. I do not have to be entertaining. I do not have to be entertaining. Oh shit. you're the player. And if you don't believe you may be queer or you may or most likely cis-straight male, and you most likely question why another cis-straight male being penetrated by this. Oh wait, cis-straight male. So okay.
Okay, there we go. No need to see other monitors. Everything I have done is a way to convey how I see the world. Everything is intentional. Seeing the computer screen right now, as you see it, is how I see the world because through my eyes, I see my computer screen and I have peripheral vision, okay? I am not schizoposting when I see this. I fully believe that the aspect ratio 16:9 is how I visually convey to people how I see the world. Please refer to anything I have ever made as a way to. Okay, anyway, I need to make this video, and it does not. This is me. I have so much symbolism that I wish I could fucking. Okay, hang on. And then let me. And I hope. Wait, is this recording? Okay, yeah, this is recording. Um, and so I'm not even sure if I can upload this video on YouTube because you'll see some, not safe for work stuff, and I do not believe any of that is sexual. And I need to hang on. Where is it? Oh yes, on Discord. Okay. So I will try to have all other because every file within that I can put into this within the next 8 hours will be on. Okay, and I will verbally explain out loud what these things mean to me. So let me. I hope this is recording. Okay, so.
Wow.
Um,
I just.
by the way,
Is this. Is. So this is me during psychosis, the birth owl visual motif. Yeah, no, I get it. Wow. Okay.
I'm not speaking to myself. I'm speaking to my girlfriend, who is on call with me, who I told her, you can type, but I really need you to just believe me. And so I'm copying, pasting this Oh, fuck. Okay. Size, please? No? Okay.
Yeah, and I was so lost in the fucking. Uh, I don't. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't know. No? Shit, this is really concerning that I don't know how to do the most basic shit.
Yeah.
This is not me schizoposting. I have some kind of memory thing
and I do not remember how to. I cannot explain to you why that is not changing the size of the text, and I will have to look up again, as I was already doing before I started recording, how to change the text.
I will write well, and now go over to FX controls, drop down this menu where it says text, and go down. I will center it right now, and as you can see, you can easily change font right up here. And just select your text. I'll make it uppercase and go over here.
Please take everything I take at face value. This is as secure I have ever felt because this is the only time I have ever believed anything about the world. Brief oversimplification that is still truthful, as a way to cope with my for when I was 12 or 13 years old.
Oh yeah.
The time doesn't matter. I had to do an improv performance for an acting class I took in middle school, and I genuinely believed that I was like not real oversimplification, but my actual feelings, and I wrote about it. I remember writing about it, and I can go find it and probably will, but there are more important things than that right now.
You can see I will space it bigger, and I can bigger, and I can make bold as well. Oh, it is bold already. Okay. I will make it uppercase, and go over here, and simply choose whatever font you like. Of course, you can download some from the internet, or pick one of these. So let's say I like this one railway, so I will pick it. Now, as you can see,
okay, good. Wait, not good.
Basically, to make it bigger.
Am I insane?
Yeah, you are. Okay. Wait, I know I'm like still streaming. It's just I'm trying not to care. I'm trying not to care about being entertaining. I'm trying not to care about being entertaining. I'm interested in like watching my yeah.
Oh, is that it? Okay, thank God. Okay, good. No, that is okay. That okay. Just need a fucking Jesus Christ. I'm pressing Control Z and it okay. Okay, so let's try this again.
This. Let's say I like this one railway, so I will pick it. Now, as you can see, I will space it bigger to make it bigger, and I can make it bold as well. Oh, it is bold already. Okay, and make it.
I need to look at another tutorial clearly. Text or just click on a fucking website. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. It is genuinely concerning to me that I do not remember how Oh, okay. There we go. Finally, goddamn. Or maybe not that bright. Okay. Try again. Do I need to copy it again? And so I'm just. Oh my god. And people are gonna think I'm a weeaboo. And if you know me personally, you know I'm a fucking Russian weeaboo, if anything. Fucking look up Soyuz 11, goddamn. 65. I cannot. The reason why you chose this video, because it is your favorite, this music is because it is your favorite song, and you need to just, it is favorite because it is a long piece of song, and the girlfriend I'm currently talking to was once like, wait, but songs, or fuck, I don't even, not the point. Girlfriend knows what I'm talking about, and will maybe comment on this video, even if maybe if I leave comments on, probably not, I don't know. Fuck. Shit. Okay, fine, I just said,
Oh shit.
imperfections. Just drop every fucking file. This is gonna be so fucking funny. This is already so funny, but like my parents are gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this video because you didn't symbolically explain that it is a symbolic video. Okay.
I don't. Okay.
I'm running out.
Maybe it's not.
Can I? No, I probably can't put this on YouTube. Okay. this on YouTube? Okay. General rule of thumb, I guess, is like so like there's nude yoga on YouTube. I know that, and it has millions of views. But I kept some of it because thank God I did. Probably gonna think I'm schizophrenic. The only person I Jesus Christ. I should reach out to. Well, no, he's probably gonna think I'm schizophrenic. And so, okay, you can now open the fucking stream, Luzzle, if you want.
What is that sound?
So, 40? Yeah, there we go. And so I can't put all these audio files into the own phone later and probably like fucking have a meltdown about it. But like, you know, fucking, wait, what did I? Oh yeah, the tank one. I love the tank. Oh, it's a me when I pug. Oh yeah, oh my god, Ludwig. Whoa, I can call this my symbolic love letter to humanity. Let's actually write that down. My symbolic love letter to humanity. That's a good fucking title. I wonder what. Oh, shoot, wait. My symbolic love letter to human instrumentality. Yes, I fucking. You have to watch Evangelion to know what that means. Or you don't have, because you can, you know, read I'm a Hero too, but they don't use the word fucking instrumentality. I wonder why there's a reason why I love Evangelion so much. Anyway. Oh, we should watch, yeah, wait, okay, Luzzle, you can still hear me speak, but you should stop, you should, this is a very important song that I literally listened to before I watched the end of Evangelion, and then, like, just, oh my god, what, oh, it's the best fucking version, and you are proof that editing people's art is okay even if the edits are minor. You are fucking, you were proof, because this song is better, even if you said, perfect. Listen to it again so you can understand me better. Oh my god, I love this song. Or wait, no. What? How? Wait, I wish I knew more music theory terms. It is it's when another classical. So like you know when people play Beethoven, in the mod they have to say I don't fuck Rachmaninoff.
Okay, I think I'm done with watching this. This Okay. Okay. I don't know what I want to do right now. I do not know what I want to do. I don't know. I kind of regret watching that video. I don't. It's not. Well, it's not that I regret it. It's like. I don't know. I guess it just serves as like proof that Oh, hi. What's up? You're eating? Proof of what? Hi. I don't know. It's just a um. There's a guy person. He's like cutting weeds or something right now with a leaf blower. Or like I don't know. It's just like every fucking Friday, like right before therapy, it like really annoys me. Um, but I was watching a video, the birth of the Embers owl. Um, the 6 hour video where I like I thought I only had like 8 hours to prove to my therapist that I was like not schizophrenic or something, and I don't know, it just wasn't. It wasn't cool. I guess I don't. It's just I really think it's embarrassing. It's shameful. Um, yeah. So I just the one where I forgot how to edit text. Is that being picked up by the microphone? It is shameful because it's like I really fucking embarrassed myself in front of everyone. And like I'm just a it was a pretty wild well, I might dude this uh, it's really okay. It's just I don't know. It's just I feel like I should like really. You've been here for a while? Oh my god. Well, I might show it again. It's the video where I forgot how to edit. I was so fucking schizo that I forgot how to edit text in Premiere Pro, which is like the most simple thing you can ever request of someone. And so um I don't know, it's like for example, my neo pronouns kind of came about from my psychosis episode, or at least my hypomanic episode, and like I don't know if I should continue using them because it's embarrassing. It's like the origin of it was like not positive. And like, hey, let the lurkers lurk, Luzzle. Goddamn. Okay. Well, I have 20 minutes before, or more like 15 minutes before therapy. Yeah, people don't have to say anything at all. Like they can just watch me like in silence, and I like that because it's like a relationship that I can. It's like I don't need to acknowledge your. I rock. Well, actually, I think AJ rocks. But anyways, sorry, that was a lame joke. Um, well, I do like them, but it's like I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Okay, I should just write for the remaining 14 minutes of time. Also, I keep forgetting to put it in live chat where like all messages are visible. Your utopia spilled on blood. That's silly. Okay. Well, let's integrate like I don't. If you like them, then let yourself like them. That's valid. But hey, I understand finding it red episodes. Well, it's just I feel like I'm on. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm like on the verge of like having another episode. I guess because like I'm taking my medication and but it's just it's like I feel like all this OCD symptoms are like arising. Or it's like bad, and I'm like nervous. I'm on the autism spectrum. Yes, I admit it. I'm autistic. God, or I don't want to admit it. Like it's just it's like it's bad. It's bad. I don't want to be. I don't want it to be true. And I really need to reread this person's script. So I'm gonna do that real quick while I. Neurotypical people be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, not true, not true. Uh, well, there's nothing wrong for other people being autistic, but me, oof. I think there's something. Yeah, Rowan is. Oh my God, Rowan. Oh my God, she's so awesome. Slash Gen slash serious slash positive. I don't know. It's just I was really paranoid. Sorry, am I treating this like a therapy session right before I have my therapy? Fish is figuratively, symbolically, literally my favorite animal. No, this is a live stream on YouTube where I'm supposed to be creating art. Scripted therapy session. Dude, I so badly have wanted to like um okay. Alright. Alright. We are rehearsing. So how does that make you feel, Myra? My God. I feel like I should mention my writing and like how I like I don't know. It's just the whole English. Like I really wish I was elaborating. Sorry, I really wish I was like bidding when I was like talking about the English and shit. But like it does really fucking scare me. Like I I don't know. There's like this disconnect between reality and myself, and it's been that way for at least like oh my God, I'm 21 years old. 7 years. I'm 21 years old. Oh my God. I'm a NEET and I'm 21 years old. Like, I don't. I can't see myself. Like, I really truly believe right now that like I'm gonna fucking spontaneously die. Moments, like I don't. It's just. There is the input of data into my consciousness, and there is the output of data, which is me speaking, based off the input. And I realize I can't always shut down the input. I can close my eyes and not see, but I can always hear, I can always feel the sensations of my body. But like, there was this moment, I believe it was the 16th or 17th of December, where I was live streaming for one of the first times, and I was laying in my bed, and it felt like I ceased to be, and when I came back, I gasped so loudly that it was like, I think Lazo will remember it. It's just I was talking about the owl and its relationship to my college, and then like, you know, Schrodinger's babysitter, and like Mario, and like I don't know, it's like my memories are so poor is that it feels like the universe began just like a feels like it began like just last Thursday. And I'm trapped in my world, a world where I can only perceive less than 1% of the total human experience. The human condition, as I see it, is lost, and it's in near entirety to the limitations of individuality. And as a result, I'm just trapped. I'm dying. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Okay, I should get ready for therapy. So, that's it. I can't believe, that's it, but yeah. Um, yeah, in a second, I'm just, entering sensitive information on stream that's not visible. Oh wait, you can see me type. Yes. I wonder if anyone's gonna... Okay. I don't want to end stream because I feel like I'm gonna fucking die when I stop, and like it's just like I feel protected. I like being it's like this I'm like anti-surveillance paranoid where like I feel like more surveillance makes me safer. It's kind of like the opposite of surveillance horror, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Bye.